All right, what's up? How's everybody doing? We are at the Palmaia Resort. This is a plant-based vegan resort, something that I didn't even know existed, and it's all-inclusive. Once you book and get your room and your reservation, everything is included. The food, the drinks, the coffee, everything is included. They have 4 restaurants here. I cannot wait to show you guys this entire resort because it is quite sensational, especially when you're here in person and you can hear the waves crashing behind you in the background. Beautiful, crystal clear water. Everything in here is included. That's my favorite part. Look, I ain't even vegan, and I'm excited to be here. I love meat, carnitas, carne. I love steak. I love animals. They're delicious. Let me not say that too loud around here. This is a vegan resort. They do have some meat options. So we're gonna try out the meat options, see how it tastes. I'm gonna give you guys my, review of this resort and let you guys know, is this a paradise for vegan and plant-based people, or is it a paradise for everybody, including the non-vegan people like Ma? I am not even close to a vegan. My girlfriend, she was vegan when we first started dating. I tried to go to at least a minimum of like 30 vegan restaurants back in Atlanta, Georgia. And maybe 1 or 2 of the vegan restaurants I liked. The other 28, I didn't like it. So let's see if Palmaia can impress me with their vegan amenities, vegan experiences, and the vegan food. When we first arrived at the resort, we were starving. We came in from the crazy Cancun airport where you just get hammered by people trying to get you a taxi. So yeah, we got into the resort, checked in. The resort is massive, and we had to go through multiple security checkpoints to get back to the resort. The resort is behind another resort. The guy that owns this resort owns the resort next door, so you have to ride through the first resort to make it to the second resort. When we got there, they had a nice cafe. The cafe was massive. It was a good place to come and get some work done. And I looked around, and vegan. Everything was vegan. Everything looked super healthy. I think I grabbed some cinnamon rolls because that's the only thing that I knew what it was. I didn't recognize anything else. Everything else is vegan food. When we got to the room, we had a tour guide take us in, explain the room, and he said one thing. He gave us so much information. I kind of wasn't paying attention because he gave us so much information when we checked in. But he said taco truck on the beach. Free. I had heard enough. Free taco trucks, even with it being vegan. I was still excited to go and try out those taco trucks. So we had our first mission, our first quest. We headed out from the room and we went straight to find the taco truck. But apparently they have a taco truck, and the tacos are included with the stay. So we're about to go get some free inclusive tacos. We located the taco truck, and we saw people outside eating. The food looks delicious. The name of the taco place is Charlie's Taco Trucks. They have amazing looking vegan food. All the food was vegan. We had 3 different vegan tacos. I think one was soy and the other 2 were mushroom tacos, or it might be 1 mushroom taco and then 1 taco. I just don't even know what it was. And we also had nachos, which is the only vegan food that I actually like to eat. So we had the tacos. I can't lie and say that the tacos were amazing. One of the tacos was amazing. The soy taco did taste really good, and I prefer vegan nachos over regular nachos. So those nachos did taste delicious. I see taco number 1. Taco number 1 was delicious. I like this one. Here we go. We got this black taco. I don't even know what this is. I'm kind of nervous. I'm scared of vegan food. I'm not gonna lie to you. The vegan food's scary. The mushroom taco, I don't like mushrooms. There's not a single mushroom food on earth that I actually enjoy to eat. So I'm gonna just leave that at that. So yeah, the soy taco, delicious. The other taco, not so much. But it was very nice. We got to eat outside on the beach. Now, at the end of the day, we had dinner at the Mediterranean restaurant. And this is a restaurant that had meat. They had a meat option. We had steaks at this dinner restaurant. And on the way to the restaurant, we actually got lost because the resort's so big. We went to like the wrong, we went to the wrong resort, and I was joking around. I was like, "Oh, look, we're at the non-vegan resort. Maybe I can just, man, you think they'll let us just slide and just eat some meat over at this other resort?" So day number 2, we missed breakfast somehow. I think we were working, but we missed breakfast, and then for lunch we went and had the tacos. Once again, I tried to order the 3 soy tacos, but I guess I messed up and we ordered the exact same thing. So we got more nachos and more tacos. Like I said, I don't like vegan food that much, so I went with the safe option and just ordered what I had the previous day again. And they had some very nice drinks. They got this drink in Mexico called Felix, which I had never seen before, but it's my favorite soda. It's like it's kind of like a healthy soda drink that tastes delicious. I think when we stayed there, I probably drank like 40 of these Felixes. They taste so good. It's a local company in Mexico. I even looked into importing some of those Felix drinks back into the US, but it was just too expensive. And then for dinner, we ate at the Mexican restaurant at the resort. The Mexican restaurant had these stuffed bell peppers that taste really, really, really good. And this is for me, somebody that doesn't even like vegan food. My girlfriend, she's enjoying her food and her mocktails. And yeah, that was day number 2. I tried the vegan options here. Like I said, the stuffed pepper was nice. Although I think we had an empanada. That was good. Okay, so day number 3, we got up early and we went out and shot some commercial content for the resort. They have beautiful jungle structures, so we shot around these jungle structures with this giant mushroom made out of wood thing that you can see here, and they got a statue that's pretty tall, maybe like 30 feet tall, wooden statue at the resort. And then after filming in the morning, we went and had lunch at Su Casa. That is their restaurant that's outside. As you can see here, lots of families, lots of people out here. And like I do at every single restaurant I went to when I was staying here, when you first talk to the people or they greet you at the restaurant, they'll ask you if you have any food allergies. And every single time I would say the only food allergy I have is vegetables. And then the people at the restaurant, they would just laugh and say, "Oh, we do have some meat substitutes for you guys if you if you don't want to eat the vegan food." So every single time I would get meat substitutes. So at the Su Casa, they do have a spread. You can go and get get fresh fruits and fresh pastries at the restaurant, which I got the pastries, left that fruit alone, and they did have eggs at the restaurant, so we got some nice orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice, and I got scrambled eggs and toast. You can see my French toast and fruit on the plate. Like I said, my girlfriend used to be a vegan. She really likes the vegan food, so she has, well, you can look here. I don't even know what this is, but there's some potatoes on there. I'm trying to identify the food. What food I can even recognize on this plate? I mean, it's vibrant, it's colorful, it looks nice. I don't really know what I'm eating, but the breakfast was very nice. Now, halfway through day number 3, I started to hear some rumors about one of the people that we were working with said that they had a real cheeseburger. And it was my new life mission to track down that cheeseburger. Like I said, at breakfast, we saw they had real eggs because I had real eggs for breakfast. And the next thing I needed was to find that burger. And eventually, I gave up looking for it and I just called room service and had the burger delivered to the room. At the resort, you can just call room service and order any food from any restaurant and they'll just bring it straight to the room. So that's what we did. We ordered 2 burgers with ice cream and French fries, and that's how I got my first real burger while we were staying at the resort. So day number 5, we went out and we shot some more commercial content, filmed around the pool at sunrise. We actually walked through the restaurant at sunrise. It looked very, very nice. as you can see here, some very cinematic images from the restaurant. It's like I said, it's just an open restaurant, so you can walk through here 24/7, any time of day. And I think I pretty much got the same thing every single day at Tsukasa. We got, same thing, French toast, scrambled eggs with cheese. This time my girlfriend got the waffles, and as you can see, it's just a lot of food. I think with a lot of vegan places, the portions are small, but here you'll get, as much food as you can order. So we had like 5, 6, 7, 8 plates of food for breakfast. Although if you're eating at Tsukasa, you'll have to keep an eye out for the birds. One day I had a bird sweep in and just grab some food off of one of my plates while I was eating. So yeah, if you watch out for the birds, and yeah, you always have a good breakfast eating here. And now after breakfast, we went and did some filming by the pool area, and my girlfriend, she went and got her a freshly cut coconut, because they do coconuts every single day here. If you want to get a freshly cut coconut, you can just tell the hotel. They'll, cut the coconuts on the beach and give them to you to drink. We finally made it to the Asian restaurant. Now, I was so exhausted when we got to the Asian restaurant, I didn't even bother looking at the menu. My girlfriend, she ordered all the food that she wanted, but I think this day I had to work like 10, 11 hours. And I was tired from waking up every single day at 4 o'clock in the morning to be outside before sunrise to start shooting. So I was quite exhausted. And yeah, that wraps up all the food stuff. So is Palmaia for meat eaters? If you're a meat eater like me, and I'm somebody that loves meat. Before I came to this resort, I thought that I would have to sneak in food. I thought that I would have to, Uber Eats and sneak in some Popeyes chicken or some KFC or some McDonald's or Burger King or something. But Palmaia, they have an option for everybody at the resort. Even though the primary focus is vegan and plant-based food, like 90% of the food here is plant-based. Like I said, Palmaia acknowledges that not everybody's vegan. So even though you're not vegan, Palmaia is still, an excellent vacation and destination spot for you. Like I said, with it being pricier, around $1,000 a night, this all-inclusive luxury resort will be comfortable for almost everybody. And I really love how they fuse nature and health together in this resort. It almost felt like when you're at the resort, it feels like Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, if I can compare it to anything at all. So if you want to go to a resort and it feels like Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, or it's just so nature and like tranquil, at the resorts they even have quiet signs scattered around the resort to keep it quiet and keep it peaceful. So like I said, super peaceful. When we left the place, the food was so healthy, even the meat. And both of us looked so rejuvenated after staying at this resort and eating healthy food and being in this little vegan paradise for a week that we left. We looked better than ever after leaving the resort. So yeah, if you're not, like I said, if you're not a meat eater, yeah, definitely check this place out. This is my full review. I'll drop a different review of the resort later, so you can stay tuned for that. If you like the content, just let me know what else you want to see, and I'll try to throw out some more video content. You got any questions, hit me on Instagram, or you can just leave a comment down below. And like usual, everybody go out there and live your best lives. And if you got a dream or, a life you want to live, it's just taking steps to, make that life a reality. So go out there, everybody live your best life, and until next time.